Hi Flosstube, it's Lori McClary, textilist. Welcome to the 50th day of Vlogmas. Today was a cleaning the house day. My son should be here in a couple of hours, so I got his room ready, did the beds, all of that kind of stuff, and basically did a once-over of the house. So not a lot done on things like stitching and quilting and assorted needlework things. So what I thought I'd do today is pull out some of my charts and do a little Christmas chart parade. I have, a lot, a lot of charts, and I have them sorted out and stored in these cardboard magazine holders. These happen to be from IKEA. I probably have, 8 or 10 of these, something like that. So I just pulled out the first 3, no rhyme or reason. And some of these that I'm going to share today, you may have seen before. In fact, part of it's going to be Prairie Schoolar. So I know you've seen them, but maybe there might be a few in there that you aren't familiar with or haven't seen in a while. I have a good handful or so of these that I received from a good quilting friend of mine in several boxes of cross stitch that she was going to take to Goodwill. It was one of those happenstance things. I bumped into her in the parking lot of our quilting guild. I was leaving, she was coming, and we were talking about what we had been up to, and I was telling her about cross stitch, and she says, oh my gosh, I have 5 boxes of cross stitch charts and magazines and leaflets and stuff like that in my trunk that I was on my way to the Goodwill. Would you like them? And of course I said yes. So some of these Prairie Schoolars are from her, and then some are that I've collected. I think we'll look at some Kathy Barrick and some maybe some homespun collectibles. I don't have all of mine put together. I just noticed that I have part of them in one box and part of them in another. Maybe a little bit of Rosewood Manor and probably some Beth Twist. So before we get into that, I wanted to share something with you that is a project. It can be a fairly quick project, or it can be as intricate as you want them to be. This is a project I started a long time ago for my granddaughter. It's not going to be done before I send my stuff off. I will probably give it to her maybe when she's a little bit older. But what it is, let's see if I have, it is called a ribbon bracelet, and this particular kit was designed by Helen Gibb. If she's still available, because I bought this in 1999. No, I'm sorry, I bought this in 2011. If this kind of thing is still available, I will put a link down below. But basically, there is a picture of the kit, and the kit really just kind of gives you instructions on how to do different decorations. And what you do is you decorate a cuff. So it's a cuff that you can tie on or you can button on. Basically you learn some stitches, you learn some beading, you learn some ribbon embroidery. And I started this many years ago. I haven't pulled it out for quite a while. In fact, I only came across it when I was looking for something else today. But I thought I would share it with you. And it's called a ribbon flower bracelet. Here is where I am at with that ribbon flower bracelet. I have put on the edging, I've put on some trim, and I've started attaching the flowers. I have more things to put on there. Some of them are very tiny. This is sewn with 100 weight silk thread. It's a very, very fine silk thread. I have a lot of this. I really, really like this particular brand. It's not meant for embroidery, but you could absolutely use it for embroidery. As I said, it's 100 weight. This is Superior brand. Superior is a thread company believe they get most of their merchandise, they import it from Japan. And this is my box of silk threads. I've had this for a long, long time. The sheen on these is just beautiful. I use this for applique. I use it for, you know, projects like this. Long before I ever did cross stitch, I did a lot with the silk embroidery. So the other things I have in here, some extra trim and assorted things, I will share with you if we can see. So here's some trim that could go on. Here's some extra trim. This is actually velvet that already has been embroidered on, and then you add more to it. It's very pretty. Yet some more trim. The reason I thought it would be interesting to show you is that something as simple as just this beautiful little cuff, you can, you know, make the cuff. It's not very long. This is what, maybe 10 inches long, 8 to 10 inches long, and you put a tie or a button, and it's very beautiful. I mean, it can be a lovely addition to any outfit. You can dress it up or dress it down. Here's another piece of ribbon that is started, and you can just keep adding to it to your heart's desire. So I found that and reminded me that I really need to finish this project, but I thought I would share. And you know, you can make it prim. You could make it any style that works with you. You could put it on a gingham ribbon and do something else. But just that cute little cuff is a great little stocking stuffer or a quick gift for someone. Okay, so I'll get that put away, and hopefully not too far away. Hopefully I will get started on that. And let's go ahead and do a chart parade. Let's see. Let's start with Rosewood Manor. I don't have a lot of Christmas Rosewood Manor, but I do have some goodies. So this one is an older one, I'm assuming based on the 2001. And Rosewood Manor is Karen Kluba, if you're not familiar. And this one is called Birdville Christmas Stocking. Very cute. Look at the Santa up there. Now, any one of these could be something on its own. And then as a stocking, it's really cute. And I'm sorry for the glare. I'm gonna try not to have a whole lot of glare. I love Rosewood Manor. I have a lot of her charts, and they are very detailed and tend to be pretty stitch heavy, but I'm still, oh boy, I would really like to start this one. I'm tempted. That's going to happen a lot when we look at these. The other Christmas one that I have from Rosewood Manor is Christmas Quilts. And this was very popular 2 or 3 years ago. Several people were stitching this. And I think it's just gorgeous. You have quilting motifs, you have Quaker stuff going on. You've got a beautiful lettering on the Merry Christmas. I think this is gorgeous. That's all I have for Christmas charts for Rosewood Manor. Let's take a look at some Kathy Barrick and Carriage House. Carriage House, this is such a pretty stitch. I don't know that it's made specifically for Christmas. It reads Christmas to me. You could also probably do it for Valentine's. It's in reds and greens with a little touch of gold. And this one is called Scarlet Berries. And I have seen this stitched. Where did I see this stitched? It was either the Attic or it might have been Country Sampler. I'm not sure. And it was stitched on a darker fabric than this, and it was just gorgeous. I have a Year at Hawkrun Hollow, so one of the squares, of course, is Christmas. I'm going to kind of do a close-up of that square without the glare. This particular chart, I found at Habitat for Humanity for, I don't know, it was $1 or $2. So I really lucked out on that one. Those are great turkeys too. Look at that. I don't know that I would ever do this as an entire chart, but I would definitely consider doing motifs out of this one. Okay, let's move over to the Kathy Barrick. I love this stitch. I love this stitch so much. I really should get started on it. It's Esther by Kathy Barrick. That's a white sheep and it's so pretty. I love the simplicity of this. I love just green and red and white, or green, red, white, and gold. I think it's really pretty. This one, of course, you keep seeing a lot because I'm currently stitching on it, and Heaven and Nature Scene. And this one, it's a beautiful, beautiful stitch. Both of these are, but I love her style. I love, it's different, it's quirky, it's really hard to describe, but this one is Reindeer Games. Look at that bowl and that beautiful border and those dancing reindeer over a little tiny, tiny village. So cool. Another one that's a favorite is Little Lamb. And it's a couple verses or lines of a song, Do You See What I See? And that one is awesome. So that is what I have for Christmas for Kathy Barrick. Now this is not including things I might have in kits. I don't really recall what I have in kits and what I don't as far as these designers that I'm showing you. But you know, at some point in time you'll probably see what they are. I think I did a kit parade sometime in this last year. You'd have to go back. It would say a kit parade in the video title. So you can go back and take a look. Here's just a couple of Heartstring Samplery. I know I have some Heartstring Samplery that are Christmas and holiday, but they're in with the kits. So these are just charts. This one I've stitched and I've shown it to you, and it's Baby It's Cold Outside. Very well known. This one I showed you in a recent whip parade, and it's one that I'd like to stitch on some this season, and that is Hibernation Day. And that picture does not even come close to showing you how gorgeous this chart is. Lisa Kindred Stitcher has finished it, and she finished hers on a sled. Actually, I've seen several people have finished it on a sled. I have a sled as well that I'm going to finish this on. This one is so pretty. It is a Christmas band sampler. And I hope these are coming through okay. I'm kind of tilting them so they don't get a glare and I don't have to take them out of the plastic. I love that. I would call that a carnation border, but it might be another flower, but I love the border on that. That is so pretty. And I don't think this one is necessarily a Christmas sampler, but I think it could pass as one depending on the colors you use. And it's Victoria's Garden. And when you look at this, this is the reproduction up here and this is the antique. Yes, I think that could totally be a Christmas sampler, or one that you put out at Christmas, or you know, had it all year long and Christmas would still fit. So there's some Beth for you, some Heartstring Samplery. And I have a few homespuns here. These are little cards. These are ones that came with things from my friend who gifted me a bunch of cross stitch. And one is, it doesn't really match those. It's called Heartstrings. I think I have some other charts from Heartstrings as well. But this is a Kringle calendar. So it's not a Prairie Schoolar, but it's something similar. Very cute. And these are from Homespun. And they are also on cards. And they're similar to, you know, the Prairie Schoolar Santas. I really like him. I think he's adorable. These, to me, read 80s, 90s, but I still love them. I think they're cute. And then this one is called Up North, and it's also a homespun. that could probably be out all year. I think that'd make a cute pen pillow. I have some of the original cardstock Santas. I don't have all of them. Let's see, I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I've probably got about 28 or so of the years, and I'll just show them to you. So in case you haven't seen some of them, you will know. This one, I think I'm gonna have to have my glasses on so I can see the years. This one is 1986, and I have stitched this one. 1989, 1991. I'm just gonna go through these really quick. So if you need to stop and pause the video, 1988, did I get that out of order? I may have. 1993. And some of these, every once in a while, someone at a retreat will gift me with 2 or 3, and you know who you are. I appreciate every time you do that. That is so nice. 1994. 1997. 2001, 2006, 2007. When I first started stitching, every time I would find these in a shop, I would buy whatever years I did not have. 1998. I love the reindeer on his coat. 2008. These are easier to find than the older ones. 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2016, 2017, I think it was 2017, late in the year, like October, November, that I started stitching. 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022, and that makes me realize I don't have 2023 yet. I better get on the ball. Or if I do, it's stuck somewhere. I'm gonna pause real quick. You're not gonna notice it too much, and I need to go put another log on the fire, heap on the wood, and I'll be right back. All right, so the rest I'm going to show you are the bigger cardstock or the newer reprints of Prairie Schoolar that are Christmas, December, winter related. And I'm going to show them to you in book order because that is the order that I keep mine. And this is not all of them that are available. These are just the ones that I have. In fact, there's a couple, 3 that are really on my list. One of them is one of the long skinny ones that says winter, and then I think the other sampler that's with it has phases of the moon. I really think that's pretty. And then there was one that somebody showed recently on a Flosstube that I did not have a copy of, and it's like, I thought I did, but I went and put it in my 1, 2, 3 stitch basket, so I didn't forget. There are so many. If you did not know, there is a catalog, so to speak, of Prairie Schoolars where it has a list of every Prairie Schoolar ever created, and you can click on it and it will show you what that chart is. If I can find the link, I will put it in the description box down below. If not, if I can't find it right away tonight, I will find it eventually so that everybody has access to it because it's really great. And I think it is listed by book number, which is why I'm going to mention them today. So back when they were $4, this is Prairie Schoolar book number 10, and it is A Prairie Christmas. And this is book 14, and it's Holiday Homestead. And I will try to hold these a little bit longer so you can take a good gander around all of this. This is cool because it has 4 quilt looking pen pillows in there. Up on the housetop, and this is book, I'm sorry, did I say the other book number? That was book number 14, Holiday Homestead. This is book number 25, and it's up on the housetop. That's really pretty. This one is book 29, and it's Christmas Miniatures. So much to look at on that one. This is book 36, and it's St. Nicholas 2, which means there's probably a St. Nicholas 1. I'm gonna get a little closer on those. This one is not Christmas per se, but to me it looks like Christmas, like the traditional Christmas. It's called Still Life. It's a book number 41. And I think those are beautiful. So it's all fruit displays, still lifes. This is book 48, and it's A Christmas Visit. This is book number 50, and it's called Prairie Seasons. So there's 4 seasons, so I'm going to show you the winter one. And I really like the fall one on this as well. But there's the winter. I'll back up a little bit and you can see all 4 seasons. The scarecrow on the fall one is really cute as well. That's book 50. This is book 58, and it's Old Saint Nick, and this one has the Saint Nicholas with many of the coats that have designs in them. Old Saint Nick, book 58. I should have warned you to go get some paper and pen. This one is book 73, and it's Christmas Samplers 2, and I absolutely love this one. I have a start on the Thanksgiving one that's similar to that. Book 79, many people have stitched this. It's a beautiful stitch. It is Christmas Village. This is book 86, and it's Home for Christmas. I really like the top one. Well, the second one is actually pretty cool too. They're all cool. What am I saying? So that's book 86. This is book 110, Santa and Friends. And these are kind of woodland looking. In fact, I think that's one that I put in my list was a woodland one. This is book 117, and it's Prairie Stars. It's got a poinsettia, it's got some Santas. Very cute. Oh, this one's really cute. That would be a great exchange stitch. The next 3 are part of a series. They're book 125, book 126, and book 127. And it's Santa's 12 Days of Christmas. So book 1 has 1 through 4. So it's Santa with the motifs for the 12 Days of Christmas. So that's 125. This is 5 through 6, and it's book 126. And book 127 is days 9 through 12. My goal is to eventually stitch all the Prairie Schoolars. I'm just working my way through the ones that I like the best. You know, of course, along with all my sampler stitching and, you know, anything Brenda Gervais and anything Paulette Stewart and anything Beth Twist. I mean, there's just so many. There's just not enough hours into the day. I'm really gonna have to live a long time to get this done. So back, book 133. This is Winter Wind. I love this one too. As I mentioned in a previous video, I really have not found the right colors of linen that I want for my Prairie Schoolars, or even the right count. So I'm still kind of feeling my way out. I mean, I have the Santas down. I'm stitching that on a 30 count raw. I like that one. That works well. But for all of these other stitches, particularly ones that are in series where you might be able to change out frames, I just haven't figured it out. Because I would like to find either a series of colors. I think I kind of have the fall ones down. A series of colors and a stitch count that works well, so I can just, you know, kit them up, load them up, and stitch them one by one. If you have any suggestions, let me know. The next one, this is such a cute chart. This is book 143, and it's Button Up. So this one I think could go definitely into the rest of winter. It's not just Christmas. You could change the colors out on that too. You could do more silvers and blues and grays and greens if you wanted it to be more winter and less Christmassy. I like the colors that it shows though. The next one up is book 150, and it is December, and I love the house on that one. I love everything about that one. So beautiful. The next one is book 151, and it's Santas and Snowmen. And there we go. Those are cute. This is book 157, and it's Holidays. Has a lot of cute snowmen and Santas as well. And some little boys on sleds. Little girl in the window. This is book 177, and it's January. And I think if you put January and Button Up together, they would go. They're complementary. They're all complementary. So this is January. Has some sledding going on there. 177. Oh, this one's really cute too. This is book 182, Reindeer Roundup. I wish I had started stitching back in the 80s when these were first coming out and just kind of stitched along as they came out. This one is book 195, and it's Santa's Revisited. So it has year 1990, 1994, and 2005 of the Schoolar Santas. So some of those I have in the cards, and some of them I do not. In fact, I think I have 2 of them on the cards, and 1 of them I did not. So that's book 195. Book 198 is Christmas Tree Farm. I love the red houses, the red village. That is so cute. I'm trying to keep the glare off of there. I hope that's working for you guys. So Christmas Tree Farm, book 198. This one is The Night Before Christmas, and it's sort of kind of, well, it's octagonal, so it's not really a Quaker, but it has that shape, and it's called The Night Before Christmas, book 199. And this is another Santa's Revisited, Santa's Revisited 6. It's book 207, and it has 1995, 2003, and 2004. This is another seasonal one where it has 4 different seasons. In fact, it's called 4 Seasons, and it's book 208. And this is the Christmas or the holiday winter version right there. But the other ones are equally beautiful. Okay, these, and I'm getting ready to show you. I'm not going to take them out of my plastic sleeve, so hopefully. These were limited editions. I don't know what year they started, but I have 2006 through, well, I guess maybe 25 they started. Let me look here. 2005, is that the oldest, newest? Okay, this one I can take out. These were limited editions, and this one is Here Comes Santa Claus, and that's 2005. And here is 2006 and 2007, Dear Santa and Let Us Know, respectively. And then, oh, I've got these mixed up. Give me uno momento. I don't want to confuse you. I want them to go in order. Okay. The next one, or next two, are 2008, 2009, and it's By the Chimney and Must Be Santa. So I don't know if I have the whole series or if I only have some of them. The next two are 2010 and 2011, Coming to Town and Santa's House. So these, I think they're all the same size. I could be wrong, but ideally I would stitch them as a series. And then the last one I have here is a Santa collection, 1992 to 1995. And it didn't have a book number on it. It's the only one I have that did not have a book number on it. And so that's those. Again, some of these were reprinted. In fact, this one came out in 2 different ones. So some I have the small cards, and some I have the larger. Okay, I think that we're gonna stop there, but I do plan on between now and the 25th, I will probably pull out some more of my sets. The one we didn't get to today, this set right here, it's pretty full. So this is all the charts of whatever designer's in here, but this one has La-Di-Da, Stone Street, Milady's Needle, Long Dog, Al Force Embroidery, Kanicki's, Homespun Elegance, and Abbey Rose. This is gonna be a good one. So it could be tomorrow. I think that because my son will be here, there will be a lot of activities going on, and I'll share those holiday ones with you as well. But we'll probably be looking at a lot of charts, and hopefully I'll get some stitching done while he's here. And we'll just see. So thank you for joining me again today. I hope you're enjoying these Vlogmas videos, and please drop a comment down below. If there is a Prairie Schoolar specifically that you did not see in my collection, based on my collection you think I'd like, please let me know so I can go look at it and put it on my list. So I'll see you tomorrow. Happy holidays. Bye-bye.